What's up, Winners and Whiners family? It's me, Detroit Lenny here, joined with Scott Reichel to come at you with another college football free pick and some bowl action here. We are going to talk Coastal Carolina and UTSA, UTSA in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. You guys go to like, share, subscribe. Drop in the comment section what you're into, side, total, prop, whatever it is. Monday action. December 23rd. Hopefully you got all your Christmas stuff done. UTSA -10, total 55.5. This game being played in Conway, South Carolina. Your thoughts on this matchup?
Yeah, so it's a pretty rare bowl game where there's actually a home and a road team because the game's in Coastal's actual campus. So we'll see how that looks. Point is, though, for this matchup, UTSA is favored basically on the road, laying 10. I understand it. In fact, I think the line might be a bit short. Now, Coastal, the season has not been very good. Yes, both teams ended up with 6-6 records. Thought UTSA was a lot better as the season ended, as they were able to beat Memphis, ended up beating North Texas by 21. Two teams that also are going to bowl games. Beat Temple by 24, lost to Army. Close game, though. Lost by 5. Army, we know how good they are at home. So, once again, not a bad end to the season there for UTSA. Coastal, though, I wasn't impressed with. I think that this team is really not that great. And you're looking at them beating Georgia State, got killed by Georgia Southern by 20, lost to Marshall by 12. Not a great end to the year. They lost to Troy on the road by 14. Troy stunk for the entire season.
Right.
So I was a bigger fan of how UTSA ended the season, but it's mostly based on who's going to be in and out of this game with the portal. Because Coastal has no quarterbacks. So to go through the actual, I'd say, updates for the portal, Noah Kim and Vasco are both in the portal. And the head coach came out and said redshirt freshman Tad Hudson will probably start. Do you want to guess how many career snaps he's had in college?
One?
No, the answer is the same as us. He's had 0 snaps.
Oh, he's had 0. Dang
his
it.
entire career. So you're using a guy
who
is
he had
really
a kneel down somewhere.
it's maybe in practice. Point is, he's never played in the actual college football landscape, and now he's starting a bowl game against what I think is a very good offense led by McCown, a quarterback for UTSA. It's a bad matchup. Now, Coastal is going to be without their top corner as well, which is not what you want to see against a pass-heavy offense like UTSA. You also are missing your starting linebacker in Lubin, starting tight ends out, a couple other guys in the portal, but you never know if they're going to play or not. As for the UTSA options, most guys are not on the portal, but there were some injuries that were involved because their starting corner, Harris, didn't play in the last game. The running backs, Barnes and Henry, didn't play in the last game either against Army. That was a couple weeks ago, though, so you might end up seeing them play or not. We'll see. Point is, though, the head coach came out in trailer and said, I think most of the roster is going to play. But Coastal, I think, just in general at full strength, is a worse team than UTSA. Now you throw in a redshirt quarterback who's never played before, and you're against an offense that has been really good for most of the season.
Right.
I'm going UTSA. I think it's, I don't want to say similar to the Florida-Tulane game because Florida was from a better conference. They had more talent. But we faded Tulane because they had a backup quarterback who we didn't think was going to look very good, and Thompson was awful, and they couldn't move the ball. I think that UTSA can name the score. I think Coastal will have a hard time keeping up with UTSA's offense. But McCown and these, I'd say, overall wide receivers have been rolling over the last month or two. And I see a pretty tough, I'd say, script for Coastal to match. Give me UTSA to win this game by 2+ touchdowns.
I do like UTSA here. I worry about the 10 number. It's just a weird number for me. I see some 10.5s out there.
If Coastal was using their actual quarterback, I might consider taking Coastal at home. But with a brand new quarterback who's never played before,
I gotta lean the other way. I love the comparison to Tulane Florida game too. That makes sense to me. I mean, I know they're on different levels and different conferences, but that makes sense to me. UTSA minus the 10 here. From Scott and Lenny here, we'll see you guys on the next one. Good luck unless you're against us. Be on the lookout for more bowl free picks, or college football free picks for some college football bowl games, and the playoff games are happening. So we as filming this, we already hit that Notre Dame Indiana game. So be on the lookout for more action from us. Good luck unless you're against us. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.